beautiful.
I am Michelle Wilson, and I'm from the United States.
I just put glamour.
My name is Ana Herrera. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from Brasília, Brazil.
Really? I got this job!
I'm Roshana, I'm 20 and I'm from London.
I could cry right now, honestly.
Every clip you filmed of me, I'm swearing.
I'm Ben Adams, 24 years old, and I'm from London.
Ben, I've got some good news for you. You booked the job.
I'm Stella, I'm 27, and I was born in California. I'm the shortest one, so I just I just do me, to be honest.
We are here at the Mojo Hotel. This is the place we are staying for the season in Cape Town. So it's a 6-bed dorm.
I'm not gonna lie, I do try to avoid models sometimes because it's just like it's always the same ideas and the same words.
Anna's kind of...
She doesn't like her.
She doesn't really hang with the homies, so it doesn't work. The goal for Cape Town, my tear sheets, man, like just booking stuff. Tear sheets are like money. They're like gold to your books.
Women's health would be amazing. That would be like one of my sort of fairly big goals.
I really want to do actually surfing here.
I've never done it.
So
I
good.
think I'd like to.
Okay, cool. Well, just do me a favor, just do a spin for me.
Yeah. When I found out the GQ editorial casting was for swimwear, I was a bit apprehensive. Luckily, I did go to the gym that day.
If a client doesn't work with me because I'm gay, you know what, I don't need to be in this industry. It's just, I have a boyfriend, that's really it.
20 is an agency and we don't give loans, so this is an unusual circumstance.
We're really living off the edge right now with everything.
I could tell that there's a lot going on in his head. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I could tell you that I want to be the one to relinquish some of that so you could just focus on the good, the positive. Like, what can we do to move forward? Like, don't be nervous, don't freak out, it'll be okay.
Oi, meu nome é Bárbara, eu tenho 19 anos, eu sou do Brasil. É a minha segunda vez aqui em Cape Town e modelando. Eu vim de Salvador, Bahia. Esse chocolate é muito gostoso. Eu comecei a modelar há 1 ano e uns 8 meses, 9 meses atrás. Eu saí da minha cidade, aí fui morar em São Paulo. Aí eu fui para Milão, aí eu fiz o desfile da Prada, aí depois eu fui para Paris, aí passei as férias lá, depois eu fui para Nova York, fiquei 5 meses, fiquei 2 meses no Brasil e vim para cá. Aí eu conheci a Ana também, a gente já tinha se visto no último job que eu fiz lá em São Paulo. Aí quando ela chegou, ela era bastante na dela, assim, eu fiquei meio tipo, não, vou conversar. Ela é muito séria, né? Aí a gente começava a conversar.
Once I got here, I remember, so Barbara showed me she has this teddy bear. It's a tiny pink bear that she has since she was 3 years old. That her mom gave to her. And she always, she always sleeps with it under here. She cannot sleep without it. She cannot sleep without it.
Então, ele me traz muito uma lembrança de infantil, sabe? Ele não tem nome, eu nunca quis dar nome pra ele, porque eu ficava em dúvida se ele podia ser uma menina ou um menino. Então eu preferi não dar nome pra ele. E eu sempre durmo com ele, qualquer lugar que eu vou, eu tô com ele. E as pessoas da minha família também já tentaram jogar ele fora. Porque às vezes eu não lavava ele, porque eu tinha medo do olho dele sair. Ou dele... como é que se diz? Dele descosturar. E o meu cinto tá sempre comigo. Se ele soubesse falar, ele ia contar tudo.
Essa cor deve ficar linda em você.
Ó, mas não combina com as coisas.
Ele é muito difícil de usar, mas ele fica lindo em você. Essa cor é ótima. Então.
Eu uso ele com o quê?
Sabe, qualquer coisa que você tiver, tipo, pra casting ele é ótimo, porque ele quebra, ele tipo, te dá um pouco de personalidade, porque ele quebra
bastante cast, bastante trabalho, assim, então... Dessa vez que eu vim pra cá, aí eu fiz editorial pra Glamour, pra Elle, pra Marie Claire.
Back at the Mojo, me and Barbara, we are at the mezzanine part, so we kind of have the most, how can I say, the best part of the room, because all the girls wanted to be up there, but we were the first one, so we got the best beds.
The dynamic between me, Roshana, and Anna opens up slowly. So she's more like very introverted, but not in a negative way, but more like she's just very to herself, which some people are. And then Barbara's more like energetic, and then it's just like they get each other completely.
Hate that. This is my little corner. I brought my own like satiny pillow covers. I always bring them around with me anywhere I go because otherwise this material, like normal pillow material, just causes friction in my hair and makes it all frizzy. My morning routine changes quite a lot. Sometimes I like listen to like a morning meditation or like do some affirmations or something. I just put like YouTube videos on and be like affirmations for positivity.
I am not a morning person. No, I hate the mornings. I mean, I like the morning. I like getting up and waking up. I don't like communicating. I don't like conversing. I don't like any of that. Please don't talk to me in the morning. Now, Roshana is a morning person. She wakes up dancing and like singing, like literally. She'll go in the bathroom and like put on her music, her shower, and then she'll come out and she's like, oh yeah, my day. And I'm like, oh, whoa, no.
I'm like really a morning person and I like getting up and like dancing and stuff. And then she doesn't like that at all. She doesn't like that. So I thought at first it was like, oh, it's jet lag, blah, blah, blah. But then it's like, oh, okay. So I might actually have to go and move somewhere else.
In the beginning, the lack of privacy was a little difficult because I didn't know Roshana and I didn't know the other girls, so I didn't know if they were going to be comfortable with some things or like what time they went to sleep, what time they woke up. Like I didn't know.
I'm just gonna go see. So annoying. Take your best smile on. Are you fucking joking?
Então, quando eu comecei a modelar, né? E aí eu tinha que morar no apartamento de modelo, apartamento da agência, no caso, dividir com muitas outras modelos. E no início eu não me dava bem. Ficava brigando com todo mundo mesmo, porque não me dava bem. E tipo, é muito assim... É uma coisa muito desafiadora pra você, porque você tem que conviver com várias personalidades diferentes. E pra mim, tipo, eu nunca passei isso na minha vida. Eu fiquei tipo, caramba. Às vezes tem umas meninas chatas pra caralho. Uma menina chata, não tá dando uns tapas assim. Mas a gente se segura, né?
Barbara is definitely not a morning person. She can be a bit moody, but at the same time, she's like, we understand each other a lot.
She speaks English a little bit, and you can tell by what like her gestures, because she's very like animated with her hands and like her expressions. And then, so it's easy to communicate with her, but if you don't know her, it's probably hard.
I see at the apartment, the girls like, they really like, if they have a casting, they're gonna wake up at least like 2 hours before, get ready for 1 hour, and then they're gonna head to the casting. I'm usually like, I wake up 30 minutes before, I just do it fast and I'm done.
Roshana gets agitated off of things, but not on us personally. It's more so things to do with the house. Like, we don't know why the shower is clogged and why the water is not running right, because somebody, we don't know who, but isn't cleaning their hair out the drain, so therefore it's overflowing. You have to make it work, because at the end of the day, we don't have doors, we don't have walls. We literally live in one room. So we rather it be good than just drama, because like, who wants to live in a drama-filled situation when you're already living in a situation you're not used to?
I was like, do they not have hair and makeup, when she said I should straighten my hair? And then she was like, they do, but since you're meeting on the beach, I don't think they'll have electricity. I was like, so passive-aggressive. So my agency messaged me yesterday evening, just like simple text. Yeah, wet women's health tomorrow. They told me to wear comfortable shoes and bring something warm. And then they also told me that I have to like try and, well, blow out or straighten my hair as much as possible, which is, I haven't had to do that before for a job. So yeah, I was like, oh, they don't have any straighteners I can use.
So at the moment, I'm living with Michael and Vinny.
I brought my boyfriend Vinny only because I just came out like on social media for like, I think literally like 2 months before I came out here. Jason, supposed to email Jason, and then he'll talk with you guys, they want to do it. Then supposed to talk to Chris. He says he works for me, but honestly, he's working with me. Plus, I love him, so it was kind of like a work hand in hand with each other.
It can be quite hard living at the house with a couple. I mean, they're not really that much anyway, but it's just kind of like that third wheel.
My first impression of Ben was like, he's so tall, but he's like a teddy bear. He's really sweet, soft-spoken. Every model's first trip, you want to kind of take in the whole experience, and you want to go out to the different venues, the clubs, you want to sightsee. For me, I've been here, this is my fifth season here, and I've also been traveling since I was like 17. I'm trying to hustle all the time. So I understand for a lot of people, they want to travel and take things in, but my mind's always very narrowed on just getting done what I came to do.
Be safe. Love you.
Sleep. Take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm. You too. Have fun.
Today we're in Flash Studios shooting for Spree. Before I had this booking, I was actually supposed to be recording. Because I'm on contract and I have loans to pay and debt to pay, so until I'm out of debt, I have to respect all my model jobs. My plan is just to get this over with, get the client what they want, so I can prepare for my studio session tomorrow morning. Today will be a long day. There's a few different outfit changes per story.
My name is Chris Viljoen and I'm the creative director at spree.co.za. Because we are quite time pressed, we very seldom do a big casting, so we will select online. There is something about him that just resonates with what we were trying to do. We average about sort of 18 to 20 shots a day. We need to make sure that the person that we choose is extremely versatile, like what you've seen today. So you're a guy, you need to be able to jump and be serious and look like a businessman all at the same time.
E-commerce is one of those shoots that things are very, very quick. When you're doing shoots involved acrobats, you kind of have to like make sure you do things that you know you can control, because the client You put the client at risk if you get hurt, and then that's going to cause a lot of drama for the client, the agency, and then yourself as well. I was surprised about the clothing from Spree because I actually wear all the clothes. I'm excited to have the pictures, and when I get some cash under me, do some shopping.
We are at Clifton Beach, shooting Women's Health. The sun is kind of doing its own thing today. It's like very hit and miss, hence the sweater and jeans on the beach. Hopefully if I shiver, like my abs will look good, is what I'm thinking. My name is Anya Ubad. I'm the fashion editor at Women's Health magazine, and today we're on Clifton 4th shooting our November issue, which is all about swimwear. We've gone for 5 models today, 3 girls and 2 guys, and it's quite lifestyle, healthy, beach vibe orientated. We've got surfboards, wetsuits, snorkels, and yeah, we're just shooting the absolute hottest swimsuits we could find. It might be good to put like a bit of, oh, look at that loopy. Can you see that? I had to paint my own nails. They literally just said, oh, do you mind just painting your nails? And I was like, oh, okay. And it wasn't even nice nail varnish. It was really gloopy and really difficult to use, so it was really annoying. And I had to like straighten my hair before Women's Health, which is kind of annoying because it's like, this isn't my job. Like, realistically, I'm not being paid for this. The 2 guys were really nice. I actually sort of hang out with Seth now, the guy with green eyes. He's all right. He's from New Jersey, like pretty easygoing. He's a bit older, so he seems a bit like a dad. He's got like that dad vibe, I don't know. I'm not a very flirty person. I don't know. I'm playful, I think, but I'm not flirty. So like if someone hit on me, and I don't like misleading people, I'm very honest. So if someone was like hit on me, I would be very like, it would be very obvious straight away that I wasn't interested. I wouldn't be the type to be like lead them on.
Do you long for someone you never could possibly?
Rashawn is gorgeous. She's working very well with other models, and yeah, she's got a great face. She's working very well.
We're shooting for Marie Claire, a fashion spread for December issue. It's my first fashion spread in a big magazine like this. We are just getting prepared to start to shoot very soon. The best part of all of this is because the photographer today is one of my best friends from Brazil. Hey!
My name is Igor Bastos. I'm a fashion photographer. I'm Brazilian and I'm 24 years old. I just got here 2 months ago, and I'm spending a 2-month season here, and I'm in love with Cape Town. I started in this fashion industry as a model, and I got discovered 8 years ago in Brazil. I started to work as a model with the same agent who worked with Gisele Bündchen and Ana Beatriz Bowers, all the Brazilian supermodels. But I'm a little bit short. I'm like 1.78. And it didn't work for me. I prefer to be behind the cameras than in front of the cameras.
It's been a journey. We've been roommates back in Brazil, in New York, and now we are here again. So I am one of his biggest supporters.
So friends, business. But in this situation, you are able to introduce people and to suggest people to work.
Well, I am sure that some people has been talking about me here, and I'm sure Igor has been talking about me as well. So that's one thing that is very important as a model as well. Like, it's good to know, like, to meet people who will be willing to talk about you whenever they have the opportunity.
My name is Kelly Fung, and I'm the Fashion and Beauty Director at Marie Claire. What we look for in a model is not your average beauty. We don't like the typical, I suppose, what one would call a model. Today we're shooting what we call Fashion 101. It's a big one today. She's got 15 looks, so the team have to work quite quickly. It's a more practical take on the season's trends. The store is a perfect space to allow young photographers to experiment and see what they can do.
Igor is a very young talent. He inspires me a lot because he's one of the people I know in fashion that is very passionate about it.
It's not about beauty, it's about personality. See Giselle Bündchen. She's not the most beautiful in the world, but her personality is big, is amazing. She's divine as a person. And I think Anna Hera, she has kind of this energy.
There's something quite cool and very, very current about her look, so that I think our readers would be able to relate to her.
Usually I know the makeup artist first thing like, do you need makeup remover? And it's like, no, I'm fine, no, I'm fine. I just want to walk like this, you know? I just want to like keep it so I get home and I do some selfies with the hair and makeup and everything.
Oh my God, it was amazing. Anna is fantastic. I know Anna, but today it was fantastic. Today I've met Kelly, the fashion editor from Marie Claire. She saw the results from today and then she realized that I can give her like other great stories. And she invited me to shoot with her in Paris for a future story. Yes, I'm pretty excited for that. When I open the magazines and I see my work, I'm always like, whoa, well done, Igor. Like, I'm always happy. You know, you have to be happy. This is a huge opportunity life is giving to you.
So today I have a request casting for a bank. The character is for a skateboarder. Thank you so much. No, I can't skateboard. I used to do a bit when I was younger. Yeah.
Any casting, I think you just need to go in and just be you and just show your personality as much as you can. I mean, it does come down to your look as well, but I think the more you can connect with the casting director, the better, because you want to leave and they want to still think, oh, he was really nice. I really liked him. He was a nice guy.
Yes, hi. How you doing?
Welcome.
Nice to meet you. Do you want my book? No?
Put it down.
Cool.
And to your left. Nice smile. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And that's you done.
Wow,
Thank
perfect.
you so much.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Awesome.
Hello?
Sure.
Hi.
Hey, so we're at the Mojo still.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna stay behind because I have a casting today.
That's good.
And Ro's gonna go because her casting got moved to a different day, so she can still do it.
Maybe.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe,
hopefully.
but she,
Yeah.
But yeah, so are you done your casting?
Yeah, I've just finished.
Okay.
Do you want to just come over to the Mojo and then you guys leave together?
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, well, I'll drive over now.
Okay, cool.
The girls are definitely going to more castings than me. And like Roshana, she's done a lot and she's only been here like, what, 2 weeks? So, but again, you can't really compare yourself to other people. It's kind of natural to do so, but you kind of have to be like, no, they're different, they're different. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, Ben and I have got like a lot closer, really. Like, just sort of click.
Can I be in the
over
circle?
together.
Who's there? Oh.
Right now, I feel like me and Roshana have bonded a lot. I think we just kind of get each other. And Michelle, we're still kind of building that up. She might feel a bit like the third wheel.
We're gonna walk out now.
I am feeling like really lonely right now. I mean, it comes with the industry, I think, as a whole, but then just like when you are away from like your normal, like, you know, habitat, I don't know, like when you're away from like your normalcy, you just get a little bit shaken up and like lonely, and all I want to do is just like watch movies and fall asleep with somebody. That's it, like legit, that's all I want to do, but I can't. Like, it's like,
What, not casting?
No.
What? I want to see.
Fashini.
What is that?
What, your job?
Yeah.
That's good.
I think Michelle is happy for me if I get a job or something, but you can, yeah, she'd obviously want to get a job, you know, it's pretty normal, so it's not 100% like, but yeah, I do sense a bit of insecurity maybe on Michelle's part.
I think she has more insecurities because, one, her height, two, her age, and maybe because she's a New Yorker.
I think at this moment, I think in the process that it is now, because we're like, what, almost a month in, like 3 weeks in, just the loneliness has been hard for me. That's the thing. Like, I'm really like okay with castings. I'm really okay with like competing against people. I don't really, it doesn't bother me because it is what it is. But I just think that right now, what's really hard is my loneliness right now. But that doesn't mean it's going to last. It doesn't mean it's going to like make me want to go home. Like I'm gone, packing up and leaving. No, but I just think right now I'm very sensitive, and I just think that any little thing just makes me want to cry.
So obviously we live together and we have like the same castings at the same time. So the agency told us that because of our height difference and when we go in together, it kind of exacerbates each other's looks and might not be complementary. So they just said, if you can, try and go separately or at least leave a bit of a gap so they kind of aren't comparing you like directly. As models, we've got a lot going out because we're so much taller.
Do you know how much rejection I've had? Yeah. Do you know how much rejection I've had?
No one's
No,
like
I know.
So
in an
much.
ideal situation, unless they're those little 5'9" girls, but then they're not going to have like a really brick, they're not different, you know?
Michelle could be very negative, which I've tried to say to her, like, you know, you need to kind of stop being so negative about it. At the end of the day, like, you are who you are. You can't change the fact you're that height. Like, seriously, you need to just stop thinking about that and, like, wipe that from your brain.
Yeah.
Because it's only going to make you suffer. And you will do well because you're a good model and you have potential.
The triggers that make me emotional, I guess when I get like randomly irritated for, I don't know, I think it's more so just like overthinking.
I think the girls have a tendency just to overthink and they over-worry, and that's a dangerous path because then you just start rolling that ball and it just develops and then they have like a mental breakdown.
But I understand it's so easy here because you're tired, you're away from home, like there's so much, it's so hard to like remember that sort of stuff, you know, because it's like you're completely a new environment.
Yeah, it's
very,
completely new
like,
to you.
Yeah.
She's very emotional, whereas I'm very like emotional as well, but I get like very emotional a second and it's gone. But I think she like would hold on to any sort of frustration or something for longer, and that for me is frustrating. I'm like, it's fine, like get over it. No, not in like a bad way, but basically like it's not like worrying's not going to help anything.
Regardless of the height thing, I get it.
It's just frustrating.
I completely understand.
It's one thing you just cannot change.
It's the same thing, you can't let that get you down.
Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be showcasing that shorter models are successful too. That's what I'm supposed to be showcasing.
And you will showcase.
You gotta own it, yeah.
She's only done freelance modelling before, so it's not like she's been with an agency, so she doesn't really know the ins and outs fully yet. So I think as that develops, she'll then kind of start to get it a lot more.
I think sometimes it makes me feel left out, honestly.
I get why it would, because with my friends that are all really short, I don't go out with them anymore because of that reason.
Are you serious? Really?
I'm not friends.
Oh, but
No, for other reasons, but like at first I went to festival and I felt so awkward, and I get it, like, so I do understand.
Yeah.
But I guess because I'm used to always being the one
different,
being the tallest,
being the tall one, I forget that smaller people feel that. Like, do you know what I mean? It sounds like silly.
I'm sure if I didn't model, it wouldn't matter to me. I mean, it would be like, oh, whatever, and they're just like my cool tall friends. But then I'm just like, I'm human. Yeah, I'm human. Shoot, no matter who you are, if you're a celebrity, if you're just like working corporate life, if you're an athlete or whatever it is, you get sad and you get down. But then it's just all about like remembering why you're in the situation you are in and remembering why you're here, and like it's a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I just gotta focus on that.
Today I am doing a casting at Fediza, which is a fashion design school here, and I know that it's a runway show, probably very crowded because they seen all the models in town from all the agencies, because they always need all the different kind of profiles for a show, which is very interesting.
Who's next?
These kind of castings kind of are like hit or miss, because if you have anything prior that's maybe 30 minutes or an hour before, you kind of have to delay them or maybe cancel them, because these can go honestly for 2 hours if anything. So it's kind of like one of those situations where you just prepared to like wait for as long as you have to get it done with.
Probably the hardest job in the whole wide world to have is to be a model right now in Cape Town. The whole world is here, and you are up against so many strong models. Everybody's got to have their A game on. You can't afford to be second best.
When you get to a casting and then it's crowded, sometimes like you see people you know, so sometimes it can be chill, because then you just like, it just goes quicker and you're hanging out, you're seeing people there. But sometimes it's just like, it just creates this density. It just depends on what you're casting for, you know, because sometimes, especially for Runway, because Runway are usually like the fastest castings, but always the one with the more, I don't know, how can I say, with the more pressure around.
I do really enjoy Runway. I'm used to it in New York, Runway and presentations. I don't find it too hard. It's kind of easy. I mean, all you do is walk, and then they're like, okay. So but I think it's more so off of your walk and like if you have the look they're looking for that show.
Thank you. Excellent. Go well. Thank you.
It's said to take less than 5 seconds to make a first impression from someone. So, to be perfectly honest with you, I've pretty much made my mind up whether I'm going to love them or not love them from the time they've walked to the door to the table over. This is really why the table's here and the door's over there.
Or do you want me to start from there?
Okay, it's fine. Excellent. Thanks so much, Michelle. I don't think she was one of my favorites. I don't think her walking was on par with some of the other girls. Girls, I just need 2 cards, please. I don't need books, just 2 cards. Quick. Yes, please. Thank you. That's excellent. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Excellent, and you?
Good. I'm Anna. Nice meeting you guys.
Thanks so much, Anna.
I used to enjoy more fashion shows in the beginning until I started doing like tutorials and commercial, and then I was having fun too, but that's how everything started for me, mostly on Runway.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you. So one of your models that I saw was Anna. I loved her. I thought she's quite unusual. She's different, but she's also just got a really strong walk. She's got an incredible grace about her, and I definitely think that she's one of my favorites and amongst the girls that I saw today. Hello. How are you? Excellent.
How's your day going?
Thank you. Stella.
Yes, Stella.
Excellent. Walk for a Stella. Stella, I think, is possibly not quite to the level as some of the other men that we saw here today. His sizing was perfect, his height was perfect, but if there are some of the other guys that are available, we possibly won't have space to book Stella. Slow it down for me a little bit. Nice. Awesome. Stunning. Thank you so much. Runway is not always easy. It's not every model can do it. In fact, I would say probably more than 50% of the models that we saw today are definitely more suited to photographic work and less suited to the runway.
On the women's health shoot, the guys had surfboards, which made me kind of like, I was a bit jealous actually when they were holding it. I was like, I want to hold it. I did want to go surfing already, but it made me think, oh, I really want to I did actually just want to sort of stop the shoot and just go and try it out.
Normally the girls are very
Oh, really?
nervous. Yeah. I feel like I'm more nervous than you right now. Yeah. And normally the guys are like sharks. It's like we've got to explain to you guys that you guys are looked after. There are shark spotters, so don't worry about sharks. All we need to worry about today is having fun and enjoying it. Okay. I am Brandon. I'm a surf instructor and I teach people how to surf.
I've always wanted to surf. I've always just wanted to try it. So for me, it was like a must-do while I'm here.
Sized up.
I would like one to be, okay,
You know what so this.
I'm not going to
Try this one. Gary in the front, zip at the back. Ladies changing rooms. Next one down.
So the first wetsuit was just really big. It looked really silly. And the arms were like flapping around. Even the second one was a bit big, but I wanted to have like a, I wanted to be really have a black one and just be really fitted and look really cool, but it didn't quite work out that way. But it's fine. He didn't give us many instructions, the surf guy. He was basically paddle and get up and go. That was basically it, which was what I was struggling with because it was literally 5-10 minute thing, and then was like, okay now. And then even when the wave was coming, he was like, okay go, and I was like, oh wait, I'm not ready.
It wasn't as cold as what I thought. I thought I'd walk in and be like, no, I'm not, I need to come back out. But it wasn't. Once you're in it, you just kind of really got into it.
Well, Ben says I did better than him, but I don't believe that. I kept on trying to look back, but it's difficult when the wave's crashing into your face. You have to be prepared for that. So, but no, I saw him get up a bit. I think he did very well, considering the fact that I don't know if he's that athletic normally, and also he's very tall. So, whereas I've done every sport under the sun.
We kind of didn't want to give up. Like, we kept going back for more, which was nice.
It was alright. It was good. It was frustrating. Oh, I think I could have done better, so I'm kind of annoyed. But yeah.
Really fun. That was so
It was
good.
really good.
So good. We stood up, kind of.
Kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm shattered now.
I feel good. I could do it for 2 more hours. I want to do it again.
I think they were surprisingly awesome. I mean, for the heights, generally, as tall people, our center of balance is quite high. So to see them get up that high and still maintain their balance is super awesome. I'm impressed and chuffed for them.
I loved surfing. I had so much fun. Ben and I after just felt like on such a high. It was really weird. We felt like a bit crazy after. Next is get a photo of us looking Baywatchy. Ben and I have had quite a lot of bonding experiences, I feel, which is nice. It was a really nice day. Now it's like, that was my first like challenging day, so it was good to do that together.
Nossa, que café gostoso. Essa espuma.
Mas de qualquer forma, eu vou pro Brasil dia 22.
Can you bring me some for... Yeah, please. Oh, só no já.
Ai, mano, não sei nem o que eu vou fazer quando chegar no Brasil. Vou tentar ir pra lá ainda pra ver se eu faço dinheiro. Eu vou falar pro Danilo mandar e-mail pra eles essa semana, cara. Eu não aguento mais uma semana de afilão, não tô conseguindo dormir. Eu preciso de um plano, cara. Se eu tiver... O que tá me deixando louca é essa ideia de ir pro Brasil sem saber o que vai acontecer depois.
Sim, eu
Isso
sei.
é o que sempre me deixa louca. Eu não consigo ir pro Brasil sem saber quando eu vou embora de lá.
Eu sei. Que dá uma aflição, né, cara? Tipo, do outro ano, sabe? O que você vai fazer no outro ano?
Ano passado, eu cheguei no Brasil dia 22 de dezembro, de Nova York. Dia 23, a gente pegou um voo pra Brasília, no mesmo dia. A Júlia tá me ligando. Hello? Hey. All right. All right, thank you. Bye. Eu peguei o desfile lá do casting.
Pegou?
Aham.
Olha, o jovem tá aparecendo, viado. Menina.
Cadê o Cheers? Yeah, so then I got a call and I booked the job. So I'm doing the fitting tomorrow and the show is next week. It's kind of, I was expecting to get there because it's like, if I don't even get this, like what I'm gonna get, because it's mostly my specialty doing Runway, because it's all mostly about the height and the measurements and everything. And I like to be in that environment. So I'm excited for the show. Cheers.
Hello?
Hey, Ben.
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Cool, thanks. Listen, I need to just tell you some good news. You've been confirmed for Targo still. This is the one for the skateboarders, hey?
Yeah, good. All right, cool.
Okay, perfect. And then, remember I chatted with you about getting your hair sorted out, so they've actually made an appointment for you this Friday.
Okay.
And I'll pop all those details through to you on an email.
Cool. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
I been here, what now, for like a month or so now, and haven't booked anything, and then all the models around me are just consistently booking stuff, of course I would feel a little down, because it's just like, hi, I'm here, like, why am I not booking anything? My communication with the agency is quite interesting. I mean, there's a whole bunch of options that you can do. You can either just like get a SIM card for your actual phone or like buy a phone that's cheap. That's what I did, because I wanted to keep it separate, like personal, and like keep in touch with my mom. And then me and the agency, that's it. It's easier. And so I still have to check some, because like this phone is so old school that it takes like 5 hours to like check certain messages. So like there's some I haven't read. So she's giving me my castings for tomorrow, and then, oh shit. Oh my God, this is an email. I'm so excited. I just put glamour. I'm so pumped right now. So it says I just fucked it up. Hold on. I just booked glamour, and I'm so freaking excited. So that's what it says. See, that's why you need two phones. Because this one tells me that, oh, you have a casting. And then if you go in detail, it shows you exactly, oh, no, you don't have a casting, you just have the job. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so happy.